Look at this dude.
What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Oh, hey man, if you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're in so you can be a part of the Post Noti Gang family. Best family on YouTube. That's no cap, hands down. Hey man, we are here for Midwest safety. Chaos erupts during youth football game. So it's gonna be a bunch of parents going at it. We're gonna do less talk about reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let's go.
And he's like, but he said it. My kid said, and he's like this in my face, starting to hit me. He's like, where's your husband? This is your kid. I'll whoop your kid's ass. And I don't care. You holding your baby. I don't care.
Okay.
Da, da, da.
You wanna go show us where it was at?
Yes.
Did you get hit at all?
No.
Okay.
The kids, they got into it, I guess. He's bleeding. Their kid is fine. And man, the dad came in my face threatening to hit me. He said, I don't care if you're...
See, that's one sticky situation. When kids are involved and parents are involved, that's a very sticky situation, bruh.
Holding your baby. I'm trying to say, sir, I'm sorry. He's not going to play with your kid anymore.
But none of the adults got hit?
No. A gray t-shirt.
The gray t-shirt right here?
Walking away.
Say me a call.
What the hell y'all been talking to me right here? What's going on?
No, we're gonna talk to you out there.
No, I'm not going nowhere.
Yes, you are. You wanna go to jail voluntarily or you go by force?
Who you raising your voice at, man? You escalating the situation. Who you raising your voice at? I'm 42 years old. I'm not doing that. Don't talk to me like that. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going.
Damn, he a firecracker, bro. You are not setting a good example for them kids, bruh.
I'm not going. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going. I'm telling you, lower your voice. I don't give a who you is or what you got going on. Lower your mother voice. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now.
I'm giving you every opportunity to go.
No, I ain't going nowhere. You finna talk out here. You gonna take your story? No.
Let's go.
You're working over the approaching me like that. You ain't know who I am or what's going on. You think you tough too? That's y'all problem, man. Y'all learn how to talk to people. Y'all escalating situations.
All right, man.
You ran up on me.
Hey,
My
look.
voice for what?
No, sir. You're sitting there telling you're not gonna step out. All I told you to do.
Why she not stepping out? Why she not stepping out?
She just came up here and made a complaint. So all we're trying to do is pull you up here where it's peacefully quiet.
That's
So
not
we
what
can have a
happened.
conversation,
That's not what
sir.
happened.
And you're the one start a show. So
You started
If your own people is trying to tell you to chill out, my boy, chill out.
yelling.
you kept telling me you're
Like, you got all your people around you trying to calm you down.
You started yelling before I even said anything.
Can we just agree that maybe he's just a little upset?
No, I'm not giving you nothing. For ask her for hers. You got hers? You got hers? You got hers? Go get her driver's license. Go get her driver's license.
Ew, when I said this could become a sticky situation, I was not lying, y'all.
all we're trying to do is get you up here, sir. Okay, I don't even know her story. He's the one that got that. All I want to do is get you up here, just like she came up here and told you him. Hey, get Brad.
Well, no, he went to the
Get your story. Get all you want.
The kids were playing football. No, that's the wife. 3 boys came and said, the little boy said the N-word. I said, hey, whose kid is this? I don't believe he said that. Hey, where's your husband? I don't talk to women. Yelling. That's when I started cutting the
All right, see, you can see where like an officer is gonna be trying to like. At this point, the police are just trying to figure out the story, so the best thing to do is to try to stay calm to get your side of the story out and not make things worse on yourself. But obviously, in cases like that, if there's little kids ignorant as hell just throwing out that word left and right, bro, that's something, yeah, you're gonna want to deal with the parents for. You feel me? Like, where's the parents? You feel me? Like, this is uncalled for. Obviously there's appropriate ways to go about it and not go out popping off on people, but still, like,
She don't want me to come over there to act civilized. I brought 3 kids to corroborate the story, and she starts yelling. So this is where we go. You come and get me. You started yelling at me before. Yeah, no, hold on. Let's not do that. You started yelling at me before you heard any story.
Say me a call.
What the hell y'all been talking to me right here? What's going on?
No, we're gonna talk to you out there.
No, I'm not going nowhere. Then you told me, hold on. You said, did he not say you're gonna leave by choice or by force? Where did you get that from? By choice or force?
They thought you was.
By choice or force? That's not how you handle business. Why is she not going anywhere?
Because she already came up here and gave her story, sir. All we're trying to do is get your story.
No. He wants them both gone. Y'all gotta go. Understand? And hear me out.
My son's playing and he can't drive.
Hear me out.
So you want her gone as well?
Yeah.
If they got altercations in my gate, I will not. I'm not
You
dealing
the park
with that.
president?
I am.
He wasn't doing nothing.
oh damn, he's kicking them out too. He kicking everybody out. Y'all could go, you could go.
But taking care of kids. So being called
Right here that's going on right now, I don't want that here either. So I'm not taking up sides.
Listen to me. I need your driver's license. I need your driver's license. Are you listening to me? I need your driver's license.
No.
Put it around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
mean, the only reason I would ever give up my ID like that or give it up easily is if you are like hiding something, you feel me? But if you ain't got nothing to hide, just cooperate, bruh.
He gave me every opportunity, bro.
What am I going to for?
For failure to provide a driver's license.
You don't have to come
And for disorderly conduct.
No. Ain't no disorderly conduct.
Hey, you're good, dude.
Ain't no disorderly conduct. For what? I mean, you have the conversation like you said, step out.
That's right. Now I need your name. If not, you're gonna get no bond until you identify yourself to the jail. So you either
Okay,
give
if
me
I'm
your
going to
name.
jail, I can give you your name. If I'm not going to jail, I give you my ID. If I'm not going to jail.
John Doe. Thanks. What we got?
Like I said, you're only making things harder on yourself, my boy.
Now you're going to jail, and then we're gonna ask that lady to leave too.
He's back there as well.
Wallet in your pocket.
Your wallet's in your pocket? Yes, sir. I gotta take this from you anyway.
Disorderly conduct for what?
For the way you're yelling, everybody is turning their head.
We're me and him was having a conversation.
Nope, you're saying you're not gonna talk to me like that. You're not gonna talk to me. You ignored me multiple times.
He's already taking me to jail, so it don't matter.
No, he's not taking you.
Yes, he is. It wasn't you, bro. It was him. You see what he's
Listen to
saying?
me, I got you. I got you.
I believe
It doesn't matter if it was me or it doesn't matter if it was him.
Right.
Alright? I've been trying to talk to you, man. If you had an issue with him, you could have talked to me. And I was trying to talk to you and you ignored me. I asked you 3 times at least for your driver's license. You told me you're not gonna give it to me. You understand that? Here, let me explain something to you though real quick.
Right.
When I'm investigating a disturbance, right? Somebody came up to me and said, hey, this is going on. Right? I need to get your side of the story. I need to get her side of the story. So with that being said, I have a lawful reason to be here and I have a lawful reason to identify you. You refuse to identify yourself. That's called obstruction.
Right.
Understand? Okay. I get that you were upset about what happened. Alright? But don't take it out on us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That part, now he's all calmed down because he realizes, like, damn, I'm actually gonna go to jail if I don't cooperate. Like, come on, like I said, you'll make things a lot easier. Even if you are going to jail regardless, like, still make it easy on yourself because all you're gonna do is rack up charges, y'all.
I'm
Like,
straight, but I understand.
My worry is this. My worry is if I allow you to stay here. No, I'm saying if I allow you to not go to jail, that you won't leave. And we're gonna have to deal with this all over again.
I was going anyway. That's how it was going.
Before you leave, can I just have a word with you?
Yeah.
Hey, is there any way that we can make this thing, can we smooth this over?
How so?
Just so that he doesn't have to take a ride today.
Okay.
Is there anything that we can do?
Tell me what happened. Were you there?
I wasn't there. I'm the park vice president. I just want to make this, whatever we got. I know Paul. I play football with Paul.
Okay.
And I don't want to see him take any kind of ride. Is there anything that I can do?
Here's my concern, okay? And I'm gonna talk.
man, buddy got a good friend on deck like this, trying to come in clutch to save your ass.
To everybody because everybody was somewhat involved.
We had a football game.
That's crazy. I could have sworn I was like, bro, don't tell me this is in my city, bro. Because I saw the sheriff's vehicles, those SUVs. I'm like, bro, those look like Escambia County vehicles, which is in Pensacola, Florida. So, but I couldn't see anything on the car, so I was like, okay, maybe it's not. But then this guy's wearing a Pensacola shirt right here. That's funny for the ones that don't know. I live in Pensacola, Brett.
Hear me out. Yeah, I know, and that's the worst part. That is the worst part. We don't need any of this in a football game.
Agreed.
It's dumb. It's stupid. I asked him just to walk out of the park.
And she's wearing a Pensacola shirt as well. That's funny as hell. If I ever come doing a reaction and I catch one of the people or catch anyone I know in any of these videos, I'm gonna bust out laughing, y'all.
I know he will. If in fact whatever he's telling me is true, I would be frustrated too, and I understand it. Okay? He was upset with the other police officer, but I constantly asked him to speak to me. And I asked him for his identification multiple times. I have the right to identify him. He refused to do that. Understand?
Is he suspended of a crime?
Yes, I'm investigating a disturbance.
If he leave, or you let him out, he leave, we good, right?
Let's finish up here and then we'll talk. I got 11015 right here. He's just for the moment being so we can figure everything out. Can you hang out with him because agriculture is back there by himself dealing with the rest of the disturbance. I just want to make sure that he's good, figure out what we got, and then we'll go from there, alright? Okay? Alright. Hey, man. Gotta talk to you real quick, okay? Let's come over here. So look, I'm going to ask you straight up. Is there a possibility that the N-word could have been said?
No.
Absolutely not.
No, sir. Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, sir. We don't talk like that in my house. I promise you.
That's fine.
No, sir.
And I have to ask you, alright? Here's what we're looking at. Y'all are going to have to leave. Alright?
Right.
Just as much as him.
Right.
Are we good if y'all both part ways and y'all go your separate ways and we call it good for the day? Are we good? Okay.
Buddy got off pretty easy, man, because the way he was coming off, it looked like he was about to take a ride downtown.
So just meaning don't push charges charges on him is basically what you're saying.
No, I mean, you weren't hit. Nothing like that. It was a kid-on-kid issue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license on you?
Yes.
Where's it? It's in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get your name.
This is Rick. It's Melissa.
Okay. After you talking to him, what are you getting?
So, I'm gonna leave it up to you. My biggest issue more than anything is
It's what?
resistance.
Yeah.
So, if you want to pursue charges, I'll help you do a supplement or whatever I need to do. But if you want to cut them loose, I'm
Just cut them loose. It's just a parent cutting up. That's all it is. And I know y'all don't want to do no paperwork on this, bruh.
I'm okay with letting him go.
I'm going to go ahead and let him go. Alright, here's what we're going to do, man. I get you're upset. I understand it. Alright? I'm going to let you go. Alright? But you need to go. Alright? And hear me
I ain't
out.
gonna lie. If I ever had a cop tell me, all right, we're gonna let you go, you gonna act right, I'm like, yes, sir. Positive. I'm so sorry. I'm going straight home. I swear.
My kids gone yet? I don't even know where they
No, they're not. They're not. They're still here. Okay? So we just kept them away so they don't see you in handcuffs, bro. Alright? Is that fair? I got kids too, man. I wouldn't want to see you.
I have 2 degrees, man. I don't be out here doing this stuff. The kids over there playing. I guess they playing rough. She said something. I went, hey, where's your husband? That's the first thing I said. I have no business arguing with a woman.
Okay.
She started yelling. She switched the story. I have no reason to lie.
Yeah, I got
You
you.
understand what I'm saying? She came and got y'all. That's cool. But, you know, it is what it is.
Alright, just give me a second, okay? Alright. Everything that happened, that's gonna be everybody's one chance. Okay. Understand? Any more disturbances from any one of you guys, he's gonna be to get out of jail free. But after that, dude, we can't be dealing with this.
Appreciate you.
Here, there's a bunch of kids.
Yes, sir.
We don't need that.
Actually, I was at the concession stand.
I know.
I got you.
Hey, brother, this is not
Well, actually, I was at the concession stand.
a threat whatsoever. I just don't want.
Yes, sir.
I don't want any issues. I want them to have fun. I want everybody here to have fun. I want to go home. I want y'all to go home. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
That's it. At the end of the day, that's all I want. All right.
All right, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Hey, go straight and meet up with
Oh man, gonna freeze on me.
your kids and then go get out of here. Okay?
Yeah, I appreciate
Sorry, stuff right here. Your driver's license is in your wallet. Okay? All right, man. Real quick, I just kind of wanted to get y'all side of the story because y'all kind of were like there. Could you kind of tell me just what happened?
Okay, so it started when, like, I don't know what the kids were doing, but her son was over, like, a couple of tents away playing with those 3 boys over there. I guess they were being really rough with him, and he come back and his neck was bleeding. And they took his football with her. So she went and got his football back, and come back and told him he had to stay there, he couldn't play with him. Well, then they come over there, like, kind of, oh, he was doing this and he was doing
What was it that they were saying that he was doing?
like saying that he had started it and that's why they scratched his neck.
Okay.
So they walk off and then because our tent was right behind hers, and she comes over to talk to us. I've known her for a really long time, we're friends, and so she comes over to talk to us with her baby on her hip, and all of a sudden these boys come back with the dad, or I don't know if he's one of them's dad or what, and he was like, your son said this. He was like, your son said this. I want to know where your husband's at. I want to know where your husband's at. And she was like, she's not married. And she wouldn't want to tell him she was single. She was like, my husband's not here right now. And he was like, he just starts like yelling. Like every time she tried to say something to him, he was just escalating. And she was like, look, my kid is not going to go over there and play with him anymore. Just leave him alone, because he come over there looking for her son. He didn't even come looking for parents or anything like that. So here he is, like, screaming in her face. And I stood up, I was like, guys, and he turned around to me and he was like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, dude. And I kind of got, she was standing here and
I ain't gonna lie, that is one way to get the police called, that's for sure.
she had her baby on her hip. So
You didn't even say nothing to him?
Huh?
You didn't even say nothing to him? He just like turned around and said that to you?
Yeah, well, I just said guys.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, so I was trying to, like, calm down,
She's trying to de-escalate the situation.
down, whatever. And he turns around and says that to me. And I go over and, like, I stand kind of a little bit in front of her because she's got a baby right there. And I'm standing on the side with the baby. And, like, he starts screaming at me. Then he starts screaming at him. And he's sitting down. He hasn't said a word. Hasn't stood up. He hasn't even moved. He's like, get up, get up. And, like, and he just, like, everything was just escalating.
Are you guys married?
Yeah.
When he said something to her, like he started screaming, I told her, hey, come down.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, please, come on, get up, get up.
And he just wanted to fight somebody.
Yeah, I was about to say, he just want to try to fight anybody, bro, at this point.
I guess my question is during the course of this whole thing, what was everybody's like reaction to this whole thing? Was other people like?
Oh yeah. There was all kinds of people that were around.
Were there a bunch of kids around?
Oh yeah.
At any point, did you feel like you were gonna get hit?
I'm sure he might not have thought he was going to hit him, but I thought he was going to.
The reason I want to talk to you guys is because I knew that you guys were one of the people that were like directly there.
Yeah.
And I know, like, based on me, right, I can tell that he was disruptive to the whole football field, right?
Yeah.
But I just wanted to see if, you know, what you guys witnessed as you guys being bystanders, if he was disruptive, if it was a breach of peace, like, if, you know what I mean? Like,
It absolutely was.
I guess the whole gist of it was is that they felt like her son called the little kid a racial slur.
Right.
So nobody else heard this the racial slur but him. He was the only one. So yeah, that is kind of odd. You feel me?
Like,
I don't even think you guys
what's going on?
That was my consensus of it, is that they were kind of playing, and then that happened, and then it just kind of got out of control. You know, whether the N-word was said or not, I don't know, but that doesn't give anybody the right to do exactly what he did. So whenever you talk to her, just let her know that I am doing a warrant for his arrest, and he is going to be arrested for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest or obstruction. He'll get picked up at a later date, but he is going to answer for what he did out here. The only reason that I didn't take him to jail whenever he was out here is because, number one, he had a son that didn't have anybody to go with, and I'd rather not put a kid in DCF if he doesn't have to.
Absolutely.
And number two, because it's just me and him out here, and I don't want to leave him alone.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you.
Let her know that he's gonna have a warrant for his arrest and he's gonna be put in jail. Okay. I appreciate it, guys.
So he is gonna be going to jail for it. That's crazy. This is probably my second video I've reacted to where the officers don't take them to jail immediately. They just send them a warrant issued for their arrest on a later date. That's insane. I don't know about y'all, but that's never happened to me. You know, if I get any type of charge, bro, it's not like, hey, we're gonna hit you up later about this, okay? And you're gonna go to jail, just not today. Like, what? Like, somebody told me that. Deuces, I'm out.
The suspect was issued a warrant for his arrest for resisting, obstructing without violence, and breach of peace, totaling a bond of $5,000. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
What happens when the real fight is in between two kids on a football field?
I ain't gonna lie, that would be such a frustrating situation to go through as a parent, bro, and then now you're having to get put on probation, all this other extra. He's not gonna face jail time. He just pays that $500, that 10% of the bond, get out. He's gonna be on pretrial, blase, get him put on a misdemeanor probation for a year, but it's still BS that you gotta deal with. You feel me? And it's funny, like I said, Escambia County. I've been arrested in Escambia County before, and it's a slow process getting in and out. No cap. But hey, man, if you guys made it to the end, I do appreciate it. Smash the like button, leave a comment, click that bell while you're at it. Till next time, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm out.